Stop
Oh wait,
recording.
are we going over that?
Huh?
Are we going over that? Are you keeping that?
Yeah, we might.
We're gonna have to fix a part of that.
Well, what I was gonna say. What's up, guys? By the way, what I was gonna say
up, fellas?
is I might
That's-
keep that for a later bonus episode, depending on how this genius plan we have is gonna work out.
Bro, you look like you're stretching hella hard to get to that. You look like you're stretching.
Yo, my new producer name is Giraffe with
His giraffe neck.
3 F's. Because that neck game is long. No, that's why they invented this fucking crazy mechanism on this chair. Oh, fuck.
You just fucking whipped it, bro.
Oh, we got the
Jesus Christ.
fucking back cam that saw that shit.
Yeah,
All right.
saw it stump you right inside the head. What are you
Here it is.
doing now, bro? Oh, he's adjusting the levels. Oh, there
Oh,
we go.
now I'm the producer, bro.
Now he ain't giraffe
Now
necking
I'm the executive producer now, bro. So anyway, guys,
giraffe neck ass. What? What's up?
I need a cam that's behind you that shows me looking at you, like,
That'd be funny.
or you looking at me. We have like 15. We have like 15 different cameras.
Nah, see, because we need the one behind me to where it sees you, and then I need one over by yours so I can just like look over there like that, or some weird shit that another camera that I can look at besides this one.
Like he just said something stupid face.
Yeah, like a hella zoomed in type shit.
Like, really?
To where I like look to the side and it's like hella zoomed in on my face.
You know what? You can do it on this cam right here. Go ahead and do it, and I'll edit it. Nice, perfect.
Bam.
And yeah, but
Perfect.
so if you guys are confused, so are we. We haven't uploaded for a
So
while.
are we. It's been a couple weeks.
To all 10 of you that were constant listeners, if you're real or bots or whatever, we just kind of did some thinking, and our Motivational Monday wasn't working out, and it's kind of funny because Chris fucking thought we were firing him when he brought it up.
He brought it up to me. He's like, "Oh yeah, you guys. I'll give you the Zoom information so you guys can keep on doing it." We're like,
Chris, no,
we're not firing you. We're just not doing it at all anymore.
We still want to do something, make content, but not
just not that.
like all of us. Like, yeah, what if we just fired him and kept doing Motivational Monday?
Chris, this isn't really working out between us. I don't think you're making the cut.
Like the first episode we post is like the first step we talk about getting motivation is like cut ties, cut people out of your life.
Cut the negative ties.
Cut
out of your life.
negative energy out of your life. Get that nasty ass feng shui out of the picture, bro.
Oh, feng shui, huh?
Feng shui, that was a few weeks ago.
Wow, you're just gonna rip that right off me? All right, bro.
Rip it off like a band-aid, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. It's weird looking at the camera, and all I can see is your eye, bro. That's literally all I see. I see the back of your head and your fucking left eye.
So
dog.
come
on.
I gotta be more like this, and I have to look at this camera. I'm like a news anchor, bro.
Like
Top
a
stories
news
today. Weather, shitty. What's new? Not much, because Indiana sucks, bro. No wonder why. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
no
sorry,
wonder
my
why Indiana is top 10 in the fucking depressed states in Indiana.
What the
Or
fuck,
in the
Indiana?
nation. And you know what else?
That's fucking funny.
You know what else? I went to a college town where meth was the fucking top drug in the fucking city. And you know what we did?
Not
I
bad.
didn't do meth, but I lived around it.
See, that's why you need the camera behind me. It's where you look at me and you look at the camera behind me.
Meth cam.
Meth cam.
No, we gotta make it like Eric Andre shit, where like things are just exploding. Like my camera. Oh, sorry, that's broken. It's just like shooting water out of it. Oh, we're trying to get that fixed.
God damn.
Anyway, I hope this is all working. But
Update.
We're trying out something new for the off-brand comedian.
Off-brandness.
The off-brand comedian name, image, just our fucking what we want to do with this channel. And this sounds fucking weird because it sounds like I'm talking to like a big audience, but I mean I'm looking up. This is weird. We didn't explain yet. There are 3 cameras on us right now, and we can see the live feed of all 3 right now. We're not doing the normal setup we normally do. So you need to check out the YouTube video at Off-Brand Comedians on YouTube.
Check all this shit out.
To see what's going on, because we have a camera that I can look at over there, so when I'm on the booth, because I got a little microphone booth, you can see me there.
See, what we need is we have mine right here, which will go in the left corner, right?
Right.
And then we need another one on me somewhere else, like maybe over there in the top right corner, so that it's like 2 and 2. You see what I'm saying? Boom. big brain moves.
I just need another webcam or some shit then.
I'll just
Because
bring mine over. It'll be fine.
oh, you could, because I'm recording on 2 separate computers too.
Oh, shit, yeah.
That because I want to use my desktop just to give up, because my laptop is recording the podcast and 2 fucking video inputs right now. So I'm just glad that's even.
What is the computer recording? Anything?
It's recording my podcast, the DSLR, and just the webcam on the laptop, which is this one right here. Mm-hmm. And when we do the video, goddamn,
what is happening?
This
bro?
Adapter, like sometimes I touched it. I shouldn't have touched it.
Stop touching.
This like HDMI adapter thing to USB-C. It's weird. It was like super cheap. Anyway, we want to do something different, right?
Facts.
We enjoyed doing Uncensored the podcast, our first one, which was an hour long, just raw, dumbass,
Dumb shit.
best friends getting drunk podcast. Like that's classic, just legacy first podcast. That was fun as fuck for our first podcast. Then we did what, 5 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks.
Was it 6?
6 weeks of off-brand comedians.
You almost said uncensored.
I
again.
did.
Uncensored brands.
But the reason I'm saying this is because, like, I feel like content, you need to change it until something happens. Like, especially if you do it, like, for a while. I don't know. Maybe we didn't do uncensored, or, god damn it.
We definitely didn't do OBC enough.
But why? That's the thing.
I don't know. It was weird because when we were doing Uncensored, the last, like, I don't know, the last 20 episodes when it was just you and me. Just looking over at that fucking camera. When it was just you and me and we would just, like, talk a bunch of dumb shit, it was super easy. But then we switched to OBC, same format, just us talking random shit, and we cut it down to a half an hour, which I guess we did that anyways.
At the end of Uncensored.
Yeah, something changed. Like, it wasn't as easy to just talk for 30 minutes.
I mean, dude,
I don't know what changed exactly, but
I don't care what Scott says or if he's even listening to this episode right now, but
highly
dude,
unlikely.
he helped. Like,
He did, 100%.
I don't know why he thinks he didn't fucking help. And this is just Scott drama, and this is what we talked about in like the last 2 weeks of Uncensored, or last like 10 episodes. We talked about how Scott stopped showing up and it was like a drama. We need like a show. But okay, back to what I was saying. We want to still do a podcast, but not 30 minutes anymore.
Yeah.
Cut it down to 10 minutes.
At least until we get some sort of audience or some type of anything, really.
Yeah. So I think what we're going to focus on is getting an audience, which I don't know how we're going to do that.
We're going to figure it out as we go.
Yeah, we'll get creative. And I think the first way we're going to do that is to make SoundCloud songs, maybe. Not SoundCloud, but put it on Spotify because SoundCloud's fucking dead.
Yes.
But make YouTube music, I guess. Push YouTube shit.
YouTube music.
So if you guys are seeing Kenny Beats, I don't know if I'm loud enough for talking into it.
Kenny Beats is the police.
Well, when I talk into it, then you can't see me on any camera. This is a work in progress.
Yeah.
We need a camera
It's
right
a prototype.
I can put a
camera right there.
GoPro right there.
Hey, yeah, we got that one. It's right there.
I did have that up there for like
did
a big
you?
wide angle. I could try that. Should we switch it live on the podcast?
Is it going to Well, I don't know. We need to figure something out. Oh, snap. Shit's getting moved.
Not long enough.
Fuck it. We'll
enough.
fix it eventually.
We'll fix it. Okay. Anyway, we got a lot to talk about, actually. So, took about a 3-week break, was it?
About,
a
yeah.
month, something like that.
It's like 3 weeks, I think.
Yeah, it started. We just didn't want to do Motivational Monday, literally for the sole purpose of we just didn't have motivation to do it anymore.
Which is kind of ironic, honestly.
It's very ironic.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
Motivational Monday became unmotivational.
Yeah. And I mean, that makes sense because it seemed more like just like a lecture, like a fucking Zoom class where we're reading
honestly
homework.
Did,
and we had homework and shit. And I appreciate goals, but like it just was a burden and not so much like a challenge.
Yeah, it wasn't something that I wanted to do every day. It
Yeah.
was just like, oh, fuck, I got to do that before the end of the day, or whatever.
And like that's no one's fault that like we just didn't like it, but like,
No, I mean, it was something new to try. You have to experience and try new things to learn what you do and don't like.
and I'm glad that like you agreed too, because like I thought I was just being a lazy fucker, but like I don't know.
Like every time I was supposed to come over here that Monday and I was like getting ready to leave, I'm like, I really don't want to fucking go do this.
Maybe it's because it was on Monday.
I mean, I don't think so.
Regardless, we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah,
and
it's over
then we kind of just didn't do the podcast. Cody actually got sick for a while.
I did.
And had a COVID scare.
I did. I was very scared. I woke up.
Got tested for it and everything.
I had like 102 fever at one point. I literally felt like my body was used as a punching bag for like 3 hours.
It's crazy.
I mean, like I was hot, but I was freezing cold at the same time. And I've never had, it was just like the flu basically. And I'd never had a flu like this before to where like it literally hurt to touch myself.
Holy shit.
Like
dude.
to touch my stomach or just to contact with my skin in general hurt.
Damn.
And like I just wanted to curl up and just sleep for fucking days. Yeah, it was fucking horrible. You know, I was like, if this was like anything what people with the COVID-19 have, like I would not want to wish that on anybody because it was fucking horrible.
Dude, yeah, I mean, so did you have a cough and shit?
I did for like maybe half of a day, and that's why I was like really concerned.
Then it went away.
And then eventually it went away, and I was like, all right, I'm fine, whatever. But yeah,
nice.
I had a fever for like 3 days. And that's why another reason I was like super concerned because like I was taking just like over the counter shit and like it wasn't helping with my fever. Like it wouldn't go away. So I was
That
like,
is scary.
Fuck.
Like this is serious.
Yeah, and I texted my boss. I was like, yo, I got a fever and a slight cough. And he was like, stay home, go to the doctor, do what you got to do. Let me know what happens. I'm like, all right.
And so what did you have to do to get tested? Was it like the swab thing down your nose or like what?
Nah, I was down my, like kind of like what they do for strep throat.
Oh, like so down your throat next to the punching bag?
Yeah.
The wet punching bag?
Yeah.
The like wet burrito that sits in there?
Yeah.
Like that. It like looks like the bottom of like the chicken.
It looks like a speed bag that boxers use. You know, a little pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, but pink. So like a pussy colored punching bag.
Speed bag.
Speed bag.
Yeah.
Douche bag. It's a douche bag.
It's the punchable douchebag.
Punchable douche bag.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So that happened like a week before this. We stopped doing it because that's when you stopped. Like you couldn't do the challenges anymore. You still did it though one day.
Well, yeah, because I didn't do it that. What did I did it Thursday. I think it was I did it. I didn't do it Wednesday because that's when I started to feel like shit, and then Thursday is when like it fully fucking hit me, and I was like, well, I didn't do it yesterday. I know it's gonna suck to do it, but it's gonna take me like 2 minutes. I might as well do it because I didn't do it yesterday.
Yep.
And yeah, I was like hella out of breath after doing it that Thursday.
That's scary.
I was hella out of breath.
That's really scary. Yeah, dude. And I stopped doing it, and it was like purely because I just like, dude, there's so much shit going on. Like I don't even want to like get into it because it was a long time ago too. But like a long time ago, 3 weeks ago.
I mean,
dude, I saw a tweet that was like, why did March take like 3 years to go by and then April's like 4 minutes?
Dead ass
and I'm
though.
like, holy shit.
Seriously, like the end of April is fucking next week. Like what the fuck?
Literally.
Yeah, in March
It's one big
seemed
April
like it took
Fool's
fucking
joke.
forever.
One big April Fool's joke, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, man.
The fuck? We just need to cut up. Maybe if we can just take this out for now.
That is fucking loud.
Yeah.
He just got
We got two of them because I'm
a
better.
cord just dangling there.
All right, that's fine, bro. All right, at least you can
Goddamn.
see me now.
Yeah, it's
All
a little bit better.
I look goofy as hell. Fuck it, I'm a goofy motherfucker. All right,
What'd your hat say?
don't overthink shit.
Exactly, bro.
Dots.
Don't overthink it.
Dots.
Don't overthink it.
Love that saying. But okay, I don't want to talk about this for too long. But Chris actually texted me. He's like, what's going on, like, with the podcast? I had a couple other people, like a person from school asked, like one of my friends asked, like, yo, like, so you guys doing the podcast? Or like, I don't see the new episodes. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah, I guess we didn't tweet.
We didn't really say anything.
We're just kind of assumed that people knew, like, because of all the shit was going on.
Coronavirus and all this bullshit happening.
Yeah, which was definitely part of it. But
We're social distancing. We're not actually together. That's not his arm right there.
no, this is all green screen. That's why we had the green screen.
That's why it's behind me.
The perfectly placed green screen.
I'm not in that camera right there.
Or this one? Or that
Wherever my camera's at, this one or this one.
You are in every single camera.
I am. I'm right there too. Wherever or right there, wherever the fuck this camera is, it's somewhere.
Wow.
I don't know where it's at.
That is,
I mean, you could see me moving around in that camera. So,
I feel like I'm in a studio, bro. Like I feel like I'm in a newscast, and I like how we both can't stop staring at the top screen.
I know.
We're both like,
what am I going to stare at myself?
I mean, you egotistical bastard.
What am I talking to myself like I'm talking into a mirror?
Cody, how do you feel about your small ass penis?
Great.
All right. Anyways, guys, welcome to the new fucking content. You need to go check out the YouTube video to see really what it's all about, because there's
I like the slow turn. We like half side-eyed it and half didn't.
Yeah, you guys better check out the podcast, because like on the YouTube channel you can actually see.
I wish that camera could see me too, but it can't.
Yeah, we need more cameras, guys. Send
more
us
cameras.
Send us cameras.
More cameras.
But let's fucking start off with a bang. This is going to be what the new content is. We're going to have we're talking about maybe doing like a YouTube series that I really want to do. I think Cody's on board. We're going to try it after this.
Fuck around
Just
with
a little rough draft, including this podcast video, because this might not even work. You might not even see any of these cameras, but the audio is definitely going to work. So as long as
you're definitely going to see these cameras.
I fucking hope so. It says recording on both of them. And I'm going to edit it all separately, so it's not going to... Dude, that DSLR just... The frame rate looks kind of weird, but I don't know if it's going to edit like that. It's a little laggy. It's choppy, but...
Yeah.
This is just a rough draft, just to... Because I like being able to see it.
Yeah.
But... Fuck. I'm done with the technology shit.
I'm done with the tech shit.
We watched a documentary.
Fucking wild, bro. It had me hooked in a matter of minutes.
It was only an hour long, and it's on YouTube, and it's just one episode, just random, just one, and it's on one channel, like one exclusive channel called Out of the Shadow.
Out of Shadows.
Out of Shadows.
Yeah,
it's like Out of Shadows official YouTube, and then it's on fucking YouTube, which is kind of weird.
I thought that was kind of weird when you were like, "Oh yeah, I watched this documentary." I was like, "Oh, is it on like Netflix, Hulu?" And you were like, "Nah, it's on YouTube." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
I didn't even know. I don't even remember how I found it. I think it was on Reddit or iFunny or something. Mm-hmm. But yeah, dude. So, you guys should definitely watch it. It's only
definitely
an hour.
Check it out.
It's on YouTube.
Really fucking interesting.
Anybody can watch it. But essentially,
highly recommend.
It's talking about how Hollywood controls content,
everything,
in a way to brainwash people. Essentially, I guess is a good way to put it.
I mean, yeah, that's essentially what it came down to.
What did you think about it?
I thought it was really interesting, and it definitely makes you think. And a lot of the stuff that or a lot of the points that they brought up, when you take a step back and you really think about what they're saying and like the points that they're making, and you're like, yeah, that's definitely possible, because you start branching out the tree of like the guy at the top, and then he branches out to all these other people, and it's like, this guy is actually controlled by this person way the fuck up here, but you would have no idea because there's so many different
like Disney
little
shit.
spin-off. Yeah, Disney's just the fucking
Disney
king
owns
of
literally
all.
Everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Like no way they're not like making a monopoly in any sort or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
This is what I wrote down. I think the main narrator sounded like a sloth.
the stuntman?
Yeah, because he like strung out the last words in every sentence. Hollywood had a name.
Yeah, he kind of
Pizzagate. What was that?
I can kind of see that.
He worked at a car dealership, or not a car dealership, a fucking BMV.
Oh, he's like the BMV, DMV, or whatever.
Which one is it?
I think it's different for like
states and shit, right? Yeah,
because isn't ours BMV?
Doesn't that stands for like butt cracks?
Butt crack mounted vehicles.
Butt crack mounted vehicles.
Yeah,
what does that mean?
How do you get into your car? You got to mount the car's butt crack.
I thought it was your butt crack.
You mount the car with your butt crack.
You're mounting the car, so you just fuck the windpipe? Just put your dick in it?
No, mounting it. You don't. I didn't say you fuck the car. You mount it.
Yeah, I mount my girlfriend. It doesn't mean I'm putting it on a wall. What do you mean?
No, you mount it like you would mount a horse. You sit on top of the horse.
So you just sit on top of the cab of the truck?
No. The
Yeehaw!
the seat is what you mount. So you're mounting it with your butt crack. I mean, you sit in the seat and you drive that motherfucker home.
Anyways, you sound like a sloth. But bro, yeah, there were so many points. By the way, a lot of spoilers. We're gonna obviously fuck you. It's an hour long. It's not a series. Go watch it. Go watch it.
An hour and 17 minutes to be exact.
But yeah, bro, like I think some of the biggest things that fucking like threw me off was the fact that like the word conspiracy theory or like the concept of a conspiracy was made by it was propaganda by the government.
It was made up by the CIA to make people out to be like lunatics.
That's exactly what I said in Uncensored. Do you remember that shit? I'm like, no. Well, not that exact same thing, but I said like, you know how like people who have seen aliens before are always coincidentally insane.
Oh, it's like, oh, that person's insane, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, really? Are they?
What if they were normal beforehand and they just gradually became insane because they came in contact with a fucking alien? Think about that.
Fucking think them thoughts, motherfucker.
So, yeah. So, I don't know. I thought that was weird. I didn't know that. But like that same thing. Fuck.
Fuck.
I can't remember. You say something. I gotta find. It's connected to what I was just saying about. Like, just say something. I gotta.
I don't know. I guess the part that like really got me, which, I mean, it's like super fucked up, is like the ending part of it where they're talking about Jeffrey Epstein and all the fucking his little rapey island bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't really look into it that much when everything happened, but like watching that and looking at all of the evidence and shit they had, it's like, how can you not? I don't understand how somebody can like live with that. Like,
it's so
have a conscience to where like you do all that shit and you think that like that's okay somehow. Or like it still blows my mind to where you have a guy like Jeffrey Epstein and he's in prison and he's on suicide watch in a high like whatever prison, and yet he could somehow kill himself.
Right. And that's
or it's like even if like, I mean, everybody's like, oh yeah, he didn't kill himself, the government killed him, whatever. I don't understand how the government could be like, oh, we'll just say he fucking killed himself, but yet he's on suicide watch 24/7 because of all this. It's
what
like,
else are they supposed to do, bro? I don't think I think he's still alive somewhere.
No, but I mean, like what I'm saying is how can the government put that out, be like, oh yeah, he killed himself, and think that everybody's gonna fucking believe that? Like, whose bright idea was it to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna kill him, and then we're gonna tell everybody that he killed himself, even though he's on high suicide watch? But nah, he killed himself. It's fine.
What does high suicide watch means? Like,
meaning like there's somebody watching him 24/7 because there's a high risk that he's gonna kill himself.
See, what was he like looking at him with a telescope from fucking a mile away? Like, and it's just Epstein like sitting there with a table and a knife, and he's just the fucking
what?
The jail guy. The jail guy's looking at him from a mile away, like, don't kill yourself, like, don't you fucking do it. And he's like grabbing for it. It's like, don't you do it. And he grabs it, and then the CIA guy has to run all the way there, and that's why he was able to kill himself. That's the only explanation, bro.
He's a mile away, dude. You can't get to him.
That has to be right. Like, how would he kill himself if someone's always watching him?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how can they put that out thinking that people are going to believe that? That's what I'm saying.
I made a weird analogy, but you get I
wasn't getting where you were going at first. I was kind of confused.
Did I get you though in the second half?
Yeah, you had me in the second half.
I threw that beautiful touchdown pass that just finished the game.
You Hail Married that bitch, and I got it.
Ooh, I like that shit.
That was another thing. The whole satanic bullshit that they were talking about.
Which part?
I mean, just all the satanic shit.
Yeah, that fucking one dude that he had like his eyebrows that looked like horns.
Bro, that dude
Are
was
you fucking kidding
creepy,
me, bro? And
that
he like
dude was
had
whack.
paintings of like children in his house of like child porn.
That's
Bro,
fucking.
the Pizzagate thing was probably the weirdest thing that made me feel like I had like fucking bugs on me. Like it made me feel
it's
so strange.
fucking weird, man.
So if you guys haven't heard about Pizzagate, I heard about that in school
I heard about it.
or somewhere.
Fuck.
And essentially, another thing too is it's crazy how everything was fucking connected, bro.
Everything
it's like
is,
every
bro.
conspiracy you've heard, like the interview thing with Seth Rogen and James Franco. Like,
Yeah.
when you heard, didn't you hear about how it got taken out of theaters, or like you couldn't stream it in America because like we had to take it off, or it got banned? It didn't get banned in America. It got banned in other countries or something.
Yeah, I mean, you can still watch it.
yeah,
I watched it the other day.
yeah, but like, that was a rumor that went around that they killed Kim. Is it Kim Jong?
Kim Jong Un,
Kim Jongus?
Kim Jong Longus,
Jungen?
Kim Jadongus.
How the Jamaican Vine?
What?
She's trying to do the Jamaican accent. Thank God you saved me. I was about to sound stupid. Anyway, getting off topic. It's been a while since we recorded. We're probably going to go over 30, but fuck it. This is an update fucking video.
Update: coronavirus sucks.
For real, though.
Update / conspiracy theory.
That's why we're watching documents. Terry's.
Documents Terry's.
Documents from Terry.
Welcome back to Documents from Terry.
Today we're looking at Article 694 from the Confederate Federation that got changed in 1984. I'm Terry, and I love
I'm Terry, and I love documents. Welcome to my documents.
Index, page 1. These pages may not be copyrighted in any way, or you may be legally fucked up the ass.
Fucked up the ass.
What if, bro, no one reads user agreements? What if in just one app you downloaded, it's like, we legally can fuck you an ass? Just put in there.
If you break our terms of service, we can legally come to your house and fuck you in the ass.
And what if, like, we can fucking ass? What if,
we
like,
fucking ass.
literally, what if the user agreement said, like, if you uninstall our app at any time, we can come bend you over and pull your hair as we fuck you from the
as
asshole.
we just fuck you in the ass.
Butt crack mount you.
Not even if you break our terms of service. If you uninstall our app from your phone and we find you, we will cut you down, grab your hair, and just proceed to fuck you in the ass.
That's the thing. That is breaking terms of service, because you know when you download apps and it says like agree or disagree, if you hit agree, you agree to anything that it said that you didn't read.
That's very true.
So literally, like, it could say we can have sex with wife. We have sex with wife. It's stupid ball. Like,
if you uninstall our app, we're gonna come to your house, tie you up, and fuck your wife in front of you, and then fuck you in the ass. Don't
and
fucking
then get
uninstall.
brainwashed with MK Ultra, whatever it was
Fucking
called.
MK Ultra.
That
dude.
shit was fucking.
I knew about that though.
We got to get back to Pizzagate. And so Pizzagate,
Pizza.
Pizzagate was. By the way, guys, this is totally random, but make sure you wait till the end of this episode. We got a surprise that's going to be hilarious.
Guys, wait till the end of the episode. Bryce has a surprise.
Why did you just double clarify for it?
Because you said we, but I don't know what the surprise is, so I had to make it known that you have a surprise.
You know what the surprise is?
I do?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's in the box.
Oh, okay. We have a surprise.
Oh, I thought you were recording a new clip for me.
Oh,
Because
no.
I said the exact same thing. Then you're like, Bryce has a surprise at the end of this episode. I'm Terry. We're reading documents.
I'm Terry. Welcome to my documents. Bryce has a surprise at the end of the episode.
Today's
The end.
episode is sponsored by Staples Paper Clips. Use code PAPER.
Use code
Terry's paper.
Use code documents with Terry.
Use code Harry Terry to get 5% off your combs.
Harry. Use code Harry Terry.
Use code Harry Terry for 5% off your delivered by mail taint brush made out of whale skin. Extinct whale skin.
Extinct whales. You have to
Dude.
make sure it's extinct.
85% off thanks to Terry and his documents. There are people out there that would listen to Document. Like, welcome back to episode 6005.
I mean, if you think it's like an NPR type shit, people still listen to that. It's boring as hell.
That's way different than reading documents written by the government.
Welcome back to Documents with Terry. Today we're going to look at Article 627, subsection 3, subsection A.
This one's a fun one because it correctly dilates back to section 52 that we looked at in December of 2012. Now, we're going to actually go back to that one, so this is going to be an extra long episode. We're going to do the 3.5 hour special.
It's going to be a long one.
Get your pistachios.
Get your pistachios.
The ones with the shell's already taken off, of course, because you don't want to hurt your teeth. And by the way, that leads me into use code PEANUT to get 15% off all your orders from
Dollar Shave Club.
Peanuts?
Yeah, exactly. Makes absolutely no sense.
Dollar Shave Club should just randomly send just the peanuts. Just like a shaver and peanuts.
A shaver and a bag of like unsalted peanuts.
Just like, what the fuck?
Why the fuck they send me this?
Sweet. Would you eat those?
Nah.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. All right.
Hell no.
What the fuck happened?
Where the fuck were we going with
Pizzagate, god damn
Right,
it.
yeah. What's new? Us getting off topic. What's new?
The reason we brought that up is because everything's connected. Like, it started talking about the Hillary Clinton, Hillary
Clinton.
and fucking
it's Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton and Ronald Trump.
Hillary Clinton emails and Ronald Trump his hairpiece. What the fuck was that? What the fuck kind of voice was that?
That was an Asian dad, dude. That was good. No, that was Korean. You had like
I don't even know what that was, bro.
A close of your mouth. Hairpiece.
Happy. I can't even read
let's both no, that was straight up Korean,
That was
bro.
great, dude.
Wow, that's perfectly fitting.
Fucking Hillary Clinton.
It gets back to from China.
China.
So, President Rump, why do you say that why do you say that the virus came from China?
Because it came from China. The Chinese virus.
Why do you call it the China virus?
Because it came from China. Therefore, it's a Chinese virus. Now it's in America. It's the Chinese virus in America because it started in China.
You kind of sound like you have a speech impediment. Speech impediment.
Donnie.
That's actually pretty good.
Speech impediment. Ronald.
Impediment. What, did you get arrested for selling illegal pedals, bro? What are you in for? Illegal impediment.
What are you in for?
Impediment.
Speech impediment. Ronald Rump.
Speech impediments.
Oh god damn.
Oh my god.
Pizzagate, bro. Get to it.
It talks about pizza, bro. It talks about Hillary Clinton emails. It talks about Hillary Clinton emails and how there's like a bunch of fucking messages from the CIA to a bunch of different branches or some shit.
Yeah.
It had to do with Hillary. Hold up. Did I send you that TikTok of that girl trying
to do a Hillary?
Trying to say barbecue at the drive-thru?
I don't think so, no.
She's like,
let's do a Hillary.
Yeah, let me take your order. Yeah, can I have a 10-piece chicken nugget, large? What sauce? I'll have Bartle Dew and the Diet Pepsi.
Bartle
What
Dew?
sauce? Bartle barbecue. And she tries to say like
Bartle Dew.
I might have to pull that up, but
That's
shit's
fucking funny.
But Pizzagate, bro.
Hillary Clinton, her emails.
But there's who's this Korean guy that keeps popping in the call, bro? We got oh man, the camera died and the DSLR died. That's okay.
I just noticed that it's still.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's whatever.
My knee's up there. Whatever,
right. Man.
A bunch of her messages said like weird things about pizza, and it was clearly a code word.
Wasn't that the John dude, John Podesto or Podesta?
Was it between Podesta, pesto sauce?
John Pesto spaghetti and Hillary Clinton.
Hillary breadsticks and yeah. But they were using terms like, "Can you get pizza for an hour later?" And like, "Did you pick up the pizza and take it to
bunch of weird shit.
Yeah, like it was not in a pizza context. Like no one talks.
Who gets
like that
pizza
about
for an hour?
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking weirdos.
No, that's not. You don't set aside an hour. Is what they're.
If you're gonna do some hella sus shit, at least make it sound right.
It was just
You
weird.
dumbass.
And they talk about how like cheese pizza specifically, that term has been known as child pornography, a code for child porn. Cheese pizza. So you like say, "Hey, can I have some cheese pizza later?" And dude, it's just so it's eerie. It's so weird,
Creepy as fuck.
So the fucking part that I'm like, wow, this is really fucked up is the Sunshine Law of like 1998 or some shit. That year is definitely off. But that like made it so meetings in government, like buildings and documents, any emails used on the government server has to be shown to the public on. It started out on like paper and shit, but then it got changed electronically like in the 2000s or some shit. But like anything that has to do with the government that was done on public government property, which all the Clinton emails were, has to be shown to the public, which it still is, and you could still see it.
Yeah.
But there was that fucking newscaster that went on and said, like, remember, guys,
like, it's illegal to look at these documents, and that's
Fuck
for
no,
us
it
to
isn't.
provide to you. It's like, no, fuck right off, man.
No, that's completely wrong.
Suck my taint, bro.
And then it showed the clip of them saying, this is extremely dangerous to our democracy. Every single, like, because they were trying to argue that the CIA funds like Hollywood and the like all the news outlets are one bias, and it's crazy, and it's I don't know.
Moral of the story is go watch the damn documents with Terry.
No, definitely go watch it.
It was really good.
And I mean, it talks about brainwashing too, which I thought was really fucking crazy because he like spells it out. He's like think about it, step back and like really think about it. Like television, what does that mean? Television. And then he talked about Hollywood. Like Hollywood, it came from the holly tree or whatever.
Tree.
And then like back in the day, gods used the holly tree berries to like cast spells or whatever the fuck they were saying. Like, it's been known to like brainwash people. And entertainment means to hold the audience or to hold the views or to hold the mind. Yeah, just they've been brainwashing for forever.
They've
like
been fucking us forever.
Yeah, like television. You're telling a vision. There's channels on cable, and those channels have what? Programs. And they're programs from China. It's a Chinese virus.
The Chinese virus.
It came from China.
Therefore, it's Chinese virus.
It came from China. Of course, it's China.
Programs on the television.
They're programming us and brainwashing because it's from China.
Have you ever heard?
You ever heard of China? Made in China?
You ever heard of China?
Brainwash.
God damn it.
We gotta build the wall.
Huge.
China. It's a Chinese virus. From China.
From fucking China.
But anyway, then they talked about MK Ultra. Like I have so many notes. I could talk about that. You need to just go watch it. But
just go fucking watch it.
The fucking MK Ultra was about they fucking had someone asleep for 28 days.
23 days.
I thought it was 28. 23 days. Like shocking his head the whole time and like playing these creepy fucking like sounds. It wasn't quite like that. It was pretty close, but it was like creepy sounds.
It's like a recording.
It's like a talking.
Brainwash him to think something else.
It was like, you won't wake my butthole when you wake up. You won't wake my butthole when you wake up.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, kept him asleep for 23 days. Holy fuck, bro.
So strange, bro. And it was pretty much
fucking bananas.
And then that had to do with like they were talking about they were purposely like testing strippers and prostitutes in the lower class to
my god, fucking honeypotting.
Oh my god, I know, dude.
The first time when I heard the word honeypot, the first thing I thought of was the movie The Interview.
Dude, I don't think I've seen that movie.
You haven't seen the interview?
I might have seen it, but I can't remember.
Oh my god! Because the one scene where he's like, "I know you were honeypotting me," when he's talking to the girl, and then Seth Rogen was like, "And you probably got him here as a gay honey dick to honey dick me in case I was gay." And then James Franco looks at him, he's like, "You honey dicking?"
You honey dicking?
That's the first thing I thought of when he said honeypot, and I about busted up laughing.
Damn.
You honey dicking?
Yeah, I need to rewatch that. I've seen it, I just don't remember it. I want to watch. I put Surviving R. Kelly, but it autocorrected to Surviving R. Jelly.
Surviving our jelly.
He pissed out Jelly, actually. Oh, gross. And then Leaving Neverland, I want to watch too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen those.
We'll have to check those out.
Yeah, dude, it's just I could talk about that forever. Just please go watch it. It's worth it. I'm not saying what they were saying was true because they pointed out they're like, we're not saying all of Hollywood is like this. There's good people, there's bad people. It's just what if these bad people are in charge and we're being controlled and we are listening to what they tell us and it's crazy, dude. It's just crazy.
That was wow.
Thanks for that.
I thought I was far enough away. Apparently not.
Wow. Okay.
Jesus shit.
Well, I got just a couple few things.
I got a couple food finds.
I have 2 to 3 things.
Hillary Clinton.
22 to
That's gonna get me forever.
Ronald Rump.
Hillary Clinton and Ronald Rump.
Last thing I want to say about this. Isn't it kind of ironic that we watched a documentary talking about how, you're just going to believe everything you're told?
Yeah, right? And it's like, the truth is learned and not told. And it's like, well, you're telling me.
You just told me all this shit. I'm like, okay,
Who am I
so
supposed to believe?
what do you mean? It's like pointing, like the two Spider-Mans
like,
pointing at
hey,
each other. What are you doing?
Hey, you.
Yeah, like,
Hey.
listen to me. You just told me not to listen to people. You're right.
But listen to me.
But listen to me. It's crazy. It's just, it was really cool.
It's a little ironic.
And it talked about coronavirus, so it's like more recent than I thought. Like it came out in like the last few.
When did they talk about coronavirus?
Like at the end,
Did it?
we were probably talking because yes, it definitely did.
Oh, I must have missed that part.
Yeah, I think it's when you were over and we watched the rest of it.
Yeah, I
But,
must have missed that part. Fuck it.
Damn, should I talk about everything or save
What
it?
are we at?
We're at 43.
I mean, how much more do you got?
Did you see the Tim the Tap Man tweet about his headphones?
With the bump in his head? I did see that. I thought that was fucking...
Bro.
He's like, no, I don't. He's like,
Wait a minute.
wait, what? I did see that. I watched the video
This
of
Twitch streamer like gets this comment that's like, bro, you have a bump in the he's bald, you have a bump in your forehead from your headphones from streaming all the time. He's like, what? No, I don't. He takes off his headphones and you can clearly
He's got an
see
indent in his head.
Fucking Tim is so funny. I haven't watched Twitch in forever, but I just
watch
saw that on
Twitch, like,
Twitter.
every night, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Warzone?
I just throw it in the background. Whatever's on.
Yeah.
That or Valorant, which is like it's like Overwatch mixed with CSGO.
That sounds dope.
It looks really fun. I'm probably going to play it when
Is
it
it on
comes out.
PC?
Yeah.
Is it on Twitch?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's not out yet. It's in like the
Beta.
The beta.
All the cool streamers get
Yeah,
it?
exactly. But it looks like a lot of fun.
Okay.
It's like Overwatch mixed with CS.
I gotta watch that. That sounds
I would
really
watch
cool.
it. It's pretty dope.
Last thing about the documentary, I do have one more thing, and then we're gonna do the cool surprise that we promised. If you made it this far, you're gonna enjoy this, especially on YouTube. And this kind of scares me to even say this because, like, what if like the wrong person hears this and they're like, "Yeah, I can't." Like, he shouldn't say that. You know what I mean?
What?
We're pretty much slaves, bro.
I mean, I mean, you want to give me some context?
All right. How do you eat? How do you survive? What do you have to do to survive?
I go out and I kill a deer and I fucking skin it and I cook it.
So when's the last time you've done that?
Never.
Okay, so then can we be fucking have an actual concept here? What do you do to survive every day? What do you have to do every day to survive?
Eat shit and go to work.
Okay, let's start with eat. What do
Okay.
you eat?
Usually a breakfast sandwich.
Where'd you get the breakfast sandwich?
The store.
What store?
Myers.
What did you use to get that?
Money.
Where'd you get the money?
My job.
Where did the job get it?
Other people income,
And where did they get it?
probably their jobs.
And then where did they? It just keeps going, right?
It's a
to
loop.
one, just God. Let's
government.
just call it the God. Government GOV. Huh? That's kind of weird. How it's GOV.
Bitches.
He said it, not me.
Hillary Clinton.
Welcome back to the political podcast. It's just crazy.
I get what you're saying though.
Dude. Okay, yeah, but yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like, we to survive and to live and to have a property and a house and to live a comfortable life, we have to abide by their rules.
Yep.
We have to use their currency that they made up. These pieces of paper we have to fucking use to trade. And I'm just sounding like a fucking 80s hippie, 90s hippie, but I don't know. It just makes you think.
You know what was like always, or still is like astonishing to me, is like, say you go out, like where my old house was, the Ireland Road house.
Ireland, huh?
Ireland, eh?
Oh, my blue balls.
But like you buy that house,
Me big blue balls, yeah?
bitch. I'm trying to say something. So you buy
I'm
that
trying to
house,
say
right?
something too, I am.
I'm gonna fucking stab you. So you buy the house and you pay it off. You own the land, like you own the house, you own the property, all that land, whatever, blah blah blah. Right?
Right.
If you want to build something on that land,
You have to pay him more money.
you have to go and get you have to go get documents in order to do that, even though you own the
And
shit.
paid it off.
Yeah,
It's not your land.
It doesn't make sense to me.
We don't own anything.
No,
bro.
we don't own dick.
We don't actually own anything. Like that one comedian said, he's like, politicians and these comedians and celebrities make you think you have a say in freedom.
He's-
You
you know,
don't fucking have freedom.
He's like, all these people, like these white collar, blue collar people, they elect this person as president or whatever, and they don't give a flying fuck about you.
No, they don't care. They want money.
Yeah, that's all they care about. So that's all everything is about. It's all about money.
It's just how it works, bro. It's just, unfortunately, that's how shit works. And
And the part where they were like talking about the like celebrities, how they have like more following than like CNN, you're like, well, they have to have some type of influence or any of that stuff. And you're like, you think about it and you're like, no, like those people wouldn't do that, blah, 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 all that shit. But then, like, if you think about it, if the government came to you and was like, hey, we'll give you this much amount of money for you to put out like this message, or we'll give you this amount of money and you do this and then you can do this, blah, blah, blah. It's like a contract back and forth. And you're like, no, they wouldn't do that. But like in the world today, like money talks.
yeah,
Everything has a price.
money is everything. It's
When everything's revolved around money, you could pay somebody a certain amount of money and they'll do something, or they'll convey this certain message, type of shit like that.
I hate saying that too, because like
It's fucked to say.
it's just when you think about it, like when it comes down to it, if you have no money, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Like you could survive. I mean,
there-
you could
there's
pull
definitely-
some
there's
fucking
people that
Bear
do
Grill
it.
shit and like
Yeah.
survive. But me personally, I like a toilet.
I would die.
I like sitting
like
on
a
ceramic and shitting
I like a toilet.
in peace on my phone.
I don't want to go in a wooden outhouse and sit on a wooden toilet and get splinters
Bro,
in my
you
butt
acting like
cheeks.
you acting like you'd have that. You gotta build it. You can't buy it.
I could build that.
Out of what?
I cut down a tree.
With what?
I don't know.
Exactly, bro. You got to think. You don't
Some-
have. You're
some-
butt ass naked,
Some
bro.
rust type shit where I'll make a rock.
Yeah, exactly. You're butt ass naked, walking up to people going.
What am I, just incapable of all human functions?
No,
I
it's
can't
like
speak
Russ,
English.
The fucking weird ass foreigners that come on. You suck my dick.
There's some weird ass people on there.
Yeah, I know, but
Weird foreign people.
No, but seriously, like, what would you be fucked without money?
Yeah.
You need it for literally everything.
Be homeless, foodless.
You couldn't even say homeless because we got it. Yeah, we'll
What?
because you never owned a home. You nothing. It's just that was stupid.
That was
Stupid.
bad.
Okay, bro. I was saying it is. This made me feel old,
Fuck.
and we're literally still talking about it. But fuck it. That dude that said reality is more interesting than Hollywood.
Facts.
At first, I'm like, the first time I watched the documentary, because I watched it twice, I'm like, oh shit, like you said, facts. But then I'm like,
You said facts.
I'm like, wait a minute, is that just like growing up? Like Disney movies and like fun,
Actually, though?
imagine native movies that aren't real are just like not as interesting because it's not like
know
you
it's
can't get
fake.
invested. Like
Yeah.
do you remember that part in your life where like you started seeing and paying attention to when it said based on a true story or like,
Oh yeah, 100%.
and then it like at the end of the movie you're like, what? Wait, what? Like it changed your whole perspective of what you just saw.
Yeah, exactly.
That whole time you're watching, like, oh, this is good, and then
and then the end of the movie, it's like, oh, based on a true story. And you're like, wait, hold on, pause.
that politician actually fucking gangbanged that kid. That's crazy.
That's fucking
I
bananas.
don't know what
bro.
kind of movies I'm
I don't,
watching.
I don't know
but
what the
that
hell
was a
you're watching,
weird
bro, but
comparison.
Shit.
Dude, I swear my brain is just like a word generator where I have a
You just
sentence
think of
template
random shit.
and I just hit a button and it just like
It just throws in
child.
words.
Yeah, that's a good
It
fucking
just
2
throws
words to
in
put
words.
together. Yeah, good job, Bryce. God damn,
Thanks,
we got to stop
brain.
talking about it. Okay, let's get on to the fucking main event here.
All right.
So we have this massager thing. It's like
It's an electro stim thing.
it stimulates your muscles. You put them on your muscles and it
like stim
stimulates.
therapy.
And I don't know if it hurts. I don't know how strong it is. It's my dad's, and he said I could try it
Fuck
on
around
my
with
back. So we're just gonna like try it on our like arms maybe and see go from
shit.
there. So this is where you really have to go check out the YouTube video because we have a full cam on Cody, full cam on me, and we're about to try this shit. So
Are you gonna use 2 of them? Because there's like,
let's do it at the same time.
can you?
I mean, if they're attached. But yeah,
I'm saying like there's these 2 and then there's these 2.
no, yeah, you put one on, and I'll put one on.
We can both put 2
Oh,
on.
fuck yeah.
So I have 2 on. You
put them on
have
our
2.
legs?
I don't know, dude. Where do we put them?
Sorry, guys, for the audio listener, but this is where you take the time to go to YouTube and look up Off-Brand Comedians, where if you just search that in the search bar, it'll come up. You'll see an animated picture of me and Cody, where Cody looks way more tan than he actually is in real life because he colored himself way darker than he is. I'm not sure why he did that, because it's kind of ironic because when we were setting up the cameras, his forehead looked like sand on a fucking beach in Florida, so I'm not really sure what happened there. But anyway, you figure it out. I'm trying to waste time talking.
Absolutely not. I have no idea how to use this.
All right, plug me in. Find the instructions. Read the instructions. Back to Terry's instructions. Yeah, welcome to Terry's Documents. Make sure you check out my new show, Terry's Instructions, where we're gonna read instructions from China.
Hand me your cord down there, bud. Okay, you're gonna be A and I'm gonna be B.
It's Health Mate Forever.
Health Met Forever.
I think he got it on Amazon, possibly from his girlfriend. This is what the box looks like.
So where do you want to do
a lot
it?
of buttons. Unit is on, but no sensation is felt. Both pads are not firmly on the skin, or there's a loose connection, or the intensity level needs to be increased. Make sure both pads are firmly pressed to the skin. What intensity is it at?
I mean, you're at 3 right now. I mean, you're plugged in. You're in the right one, bro.
Oh.
Okay, I turned it down.
Oh.
I turned it down. Wait, do you feel it now?
What the hell was
Wait,
that?
stop moving.
I felt it when I turned it. I think it's like broken, and
Do you not feel it now?
No, don't pull it out. Don't pull it.
I'm turning it.
Yes. Stop it!
You're at this is not even hurting, bro. It's just weird.
I don't like it. I don't like that it's only so on. I need to get used to it, not just in
Okay.
spurts.
Is it on?
No,
I don't know when it's on.
there it is. Okay. Okay, it's going. Stop turning it.
I didn't.
Oh, so it does. It stops when you.
Well, stop moving.
I gotta relax.
You need to chillax, bro. Is it still going?
No. There it goes. It's so weird. Is yours not going?
No, it is. Mine's going.
Mine is like pumping though. Yours isn't.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yours is like fucking thumping.
All right, turn mine off. I don't like this. Let's change. You try mine.
Hold on. Look at that! Ow!
I know.
Dude, they're like, ow, bro, I don't like that.
Yeah. Let's change body parts. Let's do back.
No, we're gonna change different. We're gonna do modes.
What are we at right now?
We're in tapping, so it's supposed to just feel like somebody's tapping you.
What's the next
4?
one? Dude, stop! You're scaring me. I don't feel it.
I can't tell if. Oh, that is weird.
I saw your fucking muscle.
Dude, that is fucking weird, bro.
I don't feel anything.
Yeah, no shit, you don't.
Bro, hold on. What's the top? Does the top say twin mode or anything? They just die?
Yeah,
Let me see it.
just died. Oh. And we're back.
Bro, look up the twin mode thing. Here. Why do we still have these on? Well, I guess we're still doing the podcast. Then. Okay.
Your fucking thing is just fucked up.
Let's switch. God, I don't want to turn it off.
Give me this bitch. Turn it off. I don't know if that'll work.
Let's try it.
I feel like your cord's just fucked up.
Probably. How do you start it? How do you start it?
Oh, it's going right now.
Oh, you feel it?
No, it'd be on.
You feel it?
Well, I don't know what this is supposed to feel like, so I don't know.
Are we on 1? Let's
I'm
just
gonna
start
go
at the first one.
I'm gonna go to 3 because I know what that one feels like.
Anything? Try twisting yours.
Oh. Oh! 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 That was very strong. Oh, okay. Port A is fucked up.
I told you.
Okay. Ow, that was not comfortable.
I told
you. That was a no. That was no bueno. No, that was no bueno.
Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm just gonna make a quick video on my webcam. My fucking cat is on crackhead mode. I have this blanket right above my bed and she keeps whacking me, like right from under here. But I'm gonna upload the rest of that video of us using that little thing, little gadget, the uncut version. It's hella long, but I wanted to get this episode out as soon as possible, and it took forever to edit this one, but I wanted to get the update out there for you guys. So the rest of this video will continue, but I wanted a little teaser of it because it's hilarious. But alright, bye. Let's see if she's what she's doing. There she is. See her? She's so creepy.